Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a video featuring the Skip Hop Greenwich bag. This is a new bag to me and it still has the tags on it because I'm not sure how I feel about it. I had heard a lot of good things about this. I watched a lot of reviews on it and people love this bag, so when I saw it at Target today I thought I would try it out, and of course as soon as I got home I had to pack it up. And I do like a few things about it. I like the way it packs in some aspects, but there are some things that I don't like about it. So I'm just going to start by going through what's in each pocket. So first you will notice that this bag has one bottle pocket that goes inside the bag and one that's like a normal bottle pocket. And that's one thing I don't know if I like or not. So in this pocket here, I put my daughter's drink. Now, the way I have this packed right now would probably be the, how do I say it? It's not how I would normally pack it. I have it packed full. Normally when we go out, I do not have, as you will see, these 3 bottles in it, but I did want to show that I could take 3 drinks if I needed to. Normally my daughter would, it might start out in my diaper bag, but normally she's going to take it with her. And I don't normally bring a bottle for my son, but sometimes we do, so I wanted to make sure that if I needed to do that, I could. So in this pocket here, I put his bib in there because if we bottle feed him, we do put a bib on him, so I just stuffed it in that pocket with the bottle and put his bottle in there. So it did fit in there. Her cup fits in there too. And I actually had a 17-ounce Swell bottle, which I have on the inside right now. I was able to get it in there. Now, it was a little bit of struggle, so if you were getting in and out of that pocket, it wouldn't be ideal, but once you got it in, there was plenty of room. It's just a matter of getting it through that opening. But it did fit, so you could put that in there if you needed to. Now, like I said, I don't always take a bottle, and I don't always carry my daughter's drink. So if I didn't have a bottle and I was only taking my daughter's drink, I would just put that there. I might still leave like a burp cloth and the bib here, or like food things, or just quick grab things in this pocket because it is real easy to get in and out of, which is nice. And then if I were taking a drink for my daughter and for me, but not for my son, I would put her drink in here because it's less, not as pretty, you know, sitting on the outside. And I would put my Swell bottle in this bottle pocket. And this is a pretty good sized pocket. So I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to get. It's pretty good size. So this fit in there. And there was still a little room on the side, so you could fit something bigger if you needed to. So that's kind of the bottle pocket situation. Obviously, since this goes on the inside, it does take away from your space, which the way I have this packed up, I didn't really need that much space in that main compartment. So I'll show you that here in a minute. In this front pocket, I had this stuffed full. I'm not sure if this is how I would actually use it if I went out, but like I said, I was kind of testing this to see how it would hold all my stuff if I needed it to. So in here I just have like all my quick grab items, I guess you could call it. So I have all my wipes in here. So the Neat Cheeks, the Passy wipes, and the antibacterial wipes, and those all fit in there. I have my Norwex cloth that I like. I have my hand sanitizer. I have my little mommy kit. This has stuff for my eyeglasses, the wipes, the cloth, a little makeup touch-up, a hair tie. Since I had this section packed so full, if I needed extra chapstick, which you guys know me, I always have 100 of them, I could also put that in this little pouch if I needed to. And then I have my Kleenex, which we've been going through those like crazy lately. So that was all just kind of in this main compartment here. There's not really any pockets on here. The only one is on this back here, which is a felt line pocket. I think it's supposed to be for your phone, but since it's so open, I just kind of put my small things in there. So I put my hand lotion, which I could put in here if I wanted to, but I didn't. I have my gum, and then my 2 chapsticks. So if I wanted more, or this is the one I use the most, I could just leave that one there and put this one in my little mommy kit, but it all fit in that pocket just fine. It goes all the way to the bottom, so it's a really deep pocket, so you can put a lot in there. So that's how I had that packed. My wallet fit in here too, so if I didn't have all the whites, I could put my wallet in here. But I usually like to try to put my wallet kind of further inside the bag, because I feel like if you are wearing this backpack style like through a store or something, it might be easier to slip and grab the wallet out of here. So I don't know, maybe not, but that's just kind of my feeling on it. My wallet also fits in this pocket, and I have the Juju BB Spendy, which is a full-size wallet. It fit in this pocket too, so if I weren't carrying a bunch of drinks, I could do that too, and just access it quickly. So then you have the main compartment, and then you have this back compartment. I'm going to go through the back compartment first. And this is one thing I really like about this bag. I'll turn it around here. So I made this kind of my changing section. I don't know if you can see that very well there. And I like that this stuff is separated, because this is the stuff that I actually use the least. Even though it is a diaper bag, my diapers are the one thing I don't reach for a lot. My son, now that he's getting older, we don't need to change his diaper as often, so it's not something I grab a lot. And you know, for it to take up the majority of the space in a diaper bag when I don't use it, but obviously you need it, because when you need a diaper change, you need diaper change. So I like being able to separate it. So in like the main compartment here, I have my wipes. And then I have 3 diapers, which is more than enough, but I always like to have 3. And then under that, I have an extra outfit. Right now, the outfit that I'm carrying is just like a 1-piece outfit. So it's all 1 piece. It's a 12-month. And this actually takes up more space than just taking like a pants and a onesie, but I kind of like that it's all 1 piece. And I like to rotate my outfits out from my diaper bag so that he gets to wear everything. So that's all I had in like that main section. And then there's this little pocket that they have their change pad in. Now normally I don't keep a change pad in here, but this one's pretty thin, so I didn't really mind. I just left it in that pocket. Then also in that pocket I have my wet bag in case we do need to change clothes, and then a disposable change pad, because that's the one that if we're in public, that's the one I'm usually going to use. So all of that fit in that pocket. Oh, one more thing. I have a little baggie here, a little pouch with diaper rash cream, my son's hydrocortisone cream, and then there's those little diaper trash bags. So I put those in the pouch since there isn't really any other pocket in here to organize it. And this is a nice thin pouch. It doesn't take up a lot of space, so that fit in there pretty easily. So that slip pocket is the only pocket in the back, but like I said, it worked out well. And if you're someone that uses a pouch, you could even fit like your whole quick in here or whatever pouch you use for your diapers, and then put your change of clothes in here, or I mean, I don't know how you do it, but I did like that that was separate and it didn't kind of take away from the part that you're getting into a lot. So we'll go to the front. Now this is one thing that I'm not a huge fan of. This, which is going to do perfectly now, it's hard to zip. This, I don't know if you can see, this fabric here kind of sticks up and the zipper pulls away from it. So like when you're, and now actually now that this pocket isn't full, I think it's not as bad, but when this is full, it kind of pulls this, I don't know, it's just like a weird thing. And I don't know if that's something that once you used it and it kind of stretched out would get better, but I just kind of noticed it was hard to zip up. So it zips all the way to the bottom. So So it opens pretty wide there. And you can see right here on top I have an Itsy Bitsy snack happens bag, and in here I just put a bunch of snacks. Now, I won't lie, recently we have not been going out with snacks, but if we are going somewhere for a long time, you know, it's nice to know that you can fit your snacks in there if you need to. So with that out, I still have tons of room. Put that in there. I mean, I could have even put wipes in here instead of in the front pocket, but you have a ton of room in this pocket. And here's my swell bottle. I just had that in the inside. Plenty of room on top, so if you had a taller bottle, that would fit fine. Let me see if... So, like I said, it does fit in there. It was a little bit of a struggle because this is not quite as tall as that bottle, but it did fit. And once it's in there, like this pocket, there's like still a lot of room, and it fit in there fine. And even with that in there, like there's still a ton of room I could, just to kind of show, like it's not tight at all. And that is one thing I like about a bag. I like when I have everything that I need in it, that there's still room that if I wanted to toss in something else, I could. So I do like that about this bag. Another thing, which I don't know if it's just me being picky, when you have things in these pockets, I feel like it pulls on this fabric, which makes it separate from this front here, and then it kind of makes it have just an odd look. I don't know if I can, but you can't really see it right now, maybe, and it might just be like when you have this packed, it like all pulling in different directions, it just makes this kind of look all uneven, which kind of bugs me. But like I said, I don't know if it's just because it's new and it needs to kind of get worn in. So I'm gonna leave these drinks in this pocket here just so you can see that it takes up the space. Another thing that I tried to do, which I don't know why I moved it, but you could put your drink behind it so that it's all on one side, and then you have this whole side over here for your stuff. So they do fit like there, or you could move this to the back and put that in the front so that, you know, you're only wasting space on this side. So lots of options there. The only thing I have like in the main compartment that's not in a pocket is my Itsy Bitsy nursing cover, which I use as a car seat cover, nursing cover if I need it, and then sometimes I'll put it over him, you know, as a blanket, or I'll lay it on the floor as a blanket. So this is very versatile, so I do like that. And then I have my ring sling, which fits in the bottom fine. I know in my last packing video I had this in a large set piece from Jujubee. I ended up not liking that option. It was neat and pretty in my diaper bag, but I honestly, when I got out of the store and was putting this back in my diaper bag, I was not putting it back in the large set piece. I was just tossing it in. So I think I'm not going to do that anymore. So with this diaper bag, since everything is kind of in its own spot, it is easy to just toss that in, toss that in. If I needed a blanket, I could just toss a blanket in. I can toss my snacks in. If you're going somewhere for a long trip, I have another pouch, which a lot of the things that I use are in that small set piece. But this is like my work mommy needs, so it has a lint roller and deodorant and everything. But if you're going somewhere for a long trip, I could just toss that in. If I needed to toss anything else in, like look at all that space, I could just do that, which I like that option. So we'll take all that out. And then you have two pockets, which when I first saw this bag, I was like, why does everyone like this bag? There's only two pockets. But putting all my diapering stuff in the back, I really only need two pockets. So in this pocket here, I have my wallet, which like I said, it does very easily fit in that front pocket with room to spare. It barely takes up any space. I thought maybe it would fit this way, it just barely fits that. Maybe if I had the zipper on the bottom. So yeah, I don't want to pull the zipper, but so if you had one that was a little bit smaller than the Beast Bendy, it could even fit in this way, and then you could still pack your wipes beside it, but it fits very easily in here. And this is a pretty big wallet. I've been thinking of switching out back to a small set piece because I really don't need all that space. All it does is collect more items in here, which I just cleaned it out so it looks pretty good now, but I don't really need all that space. So, I don't know. I used to like big wallets, but now that I have to carry all this other stuff, I don't. So, I had that in this pocket. Then the only other thing in this pocket is my med kit, which same thing as always. And this, when I first packed it, I did have it in this front pocket with everything else, but it just kind of, it fit, but when I zipped it up, it made it kind of bulge out a little bit, and it just wasn't as pretty, and I'm picky like that. But it would fit in there if I needed it to. So that's all I had in this pocket, and it's a good size pocket. I put my daughter's drink in here just so you can see. I mean, it covers the whole drink, so it's a deep pocket. You could easily fit, if you didn't want your diapers in the back, you could easily fit your diapers in there, no problem. So, then on the other side, I just have activities. So, I have my daughter's play pack, which it's the same one from like forever because we haven't used it. We've all been sick, so we haven't been out of the house that much today. It was like the second time we've been out in like 2 weeks. And then I have a little book for my son. This is the perfect book because my daughter can read it to him. So she loves that, and he loves her reading to him. And then in there I have a pouch of toys. So there's a little book that he likes. This is a little teether that we got that he loves to chew on. And ironically, he does not chew on the part that's meant to chew on. He chews on everything else, but it works. And then, of course, my Itsy Ritsy little bracelet. And then I have this little Itsy Ritsy necklace that I got that when I'm wearing him, I'll either put this on me or I'll kind of clip it around the side of the ring sling or the little baby carrier, and then he can play with that while he's in that. So, and I could have fit more in there if I wanted. And I had it in this pocket, but when you saw earlier, I could have fit it in the main compartment too. So if I grabbed it and was, you know, rushed and didn't want to put it back in that pocket, I wouldn't have to. So that was everything I had in there. So that was everything I had from my Boss backpack plus more. Because when I had my Boss backpack packed up, I didn't have the toys in it. I didn't have the book. I didn't have the snacks. So, I mean, not a ton more, but... Oh, and I haven't packed my Boss up with more than one bottle yet. So, I'll have to try that out. I've only put my Swell bottle on the outside. I haven't had to carry a bottle for my son or a bottle or a cup for my daughter. So, I have not tried that out yet. So, this definitely holds at least as much as the Boss did. If I couldn't pack my Boss up with the 3 drinks, it might actually hold more. Which it, really doesn't look huge. At least when I saw it, I didn't think it would hold that much, but I was surprised. So that is the Skip Hop Greenwich bag. Like I said, I left the tags on it because I'm just not sold on it. And I don't know if you can see right now, like right here and right here, it indents. Just kind of bugs me. And I feel like when this is like stuffed, it looks worse. I don't know if that would change. So I don't know. If I do keep it, I might switch it out for a different color. I do like this color, but it's not a color that I wear a lot. And I'm not even sure what this is called. It's like a pinky, like a dusty rose, maybe. And it has the stroller clips, which I like. And then it has these straps, which this is another thing, and I forgot to try it on packed up. It has these straps, which when you adjust them, which this is nice, it doesn't have, it just kind of goes like that, so you don't have like a tail hanging, which my daughter is famous for. When she sees things like this, she pulls it out, and then you go to pick up your bag and the straps aren't connected. So that is nice. She can't do that to me anymore, but when I was kind of wearing it with nothing in it, and I didn't stretch it all the way out, I had it almost all the way out, it was kind of digging in me, like right here. So I don't know if I had adjusted the length, if it would change how it sat, but that is one thing I'll have to try out. So as of right now, I'm still unsure if I'm going to keep this bag, but I do like how it packed everything, and there's still room that when we're out and I need to toss things in, there would be room for it. So not sold on it, but I do like it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like watching videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back soon. Thank you.